Hey everyone, I just wanted to give an update after the most recent surgery on Monday, the 18th here. That was the aesthetic flat closure that we did just this past Monday, as I decided that I am not going to go the implant route, and I had to have the expanders taken out as part of reconstruction, and then we just do a flat closure, and then I don't have to deal with this craziness. And for me, as far as the decision goes to stay flat, it has a lot to do with my personal choice and also my treatment path and just logistics of things that I have to go through later down the road here, that I don't want to make things more complicated. I'm just going to keep it very simple. And I'm doing good. I mean, I feel so much better. I'm on a lot of restrictions right now, and you will be on these restrictions as well. Even, post mastectomy, you're going to be in a wrap for a week or more, depends. I think it depends. But at least a week with all the bandaging on and everything. So if you need to sponge yourself down around, out around the areas, things like that, just to keep yourself clean. Do the desert shower or whatever they call that. Just use the wipes. Use those cleaning wipes for your body. Whatever makes you comfortable. So I kind of wanted to give a visual. This is nothing. Don't freak out, and I hope it's not rude or unacceptable, because it really just looks like I'm wearing a tube top or a bikini top. This is the bandaging. It's an ace bandage wrap that they will put around you, okay? And you're gonna have this, and then you'll have the spot where your drains are. You may have one drain, it depends on the surgery that you're having. You may have two. I had to do the double mastectomy, therefore I had both sides, and now I've done the aesthetic flat closure, so I have two drains. You could have anywhere up to 4 drains. And you'll see this shirt, this is a post-mastectomy shirt. It actually has pockets on the inside so that I can keep the drains inside and also the tubing. And that's important because it keeps me from snagging it on anything and possibly tearing one of the tubes out or having a problem. And I don't want to have that problem. So I'm trying to make it easy. And as far as the drains go, this is what they look like. And they have the little tube, and that obviously goes up into your chest cavity to help drain those fluids out, to help prevent you from getting infections and things like that. You want to pay attention to this. It should look kind of like cranberry juice. So they say that kind of coloring. There will be, I'm sorry, not to be graphic, but there will be tissue and stuff that actually drains into these. That's normal. But if anything looks funky, if it's yellow, if it's green, if it's like not of the cranberry red sort of color, get to your doctor. Notify them immediately, because that would signify that you're having an infection that could be happening. So I'm tucking these in. I just wanted to show you guys that, because I think having a visual of what it looks like kind of helps alleviate some of the stress or the anxiety that can occur when you're going to end up, if you're going to go through this. If you haven't gone through this already, hopefully some of these things that I am showing you will help alleviate some of it. It's not going to alleviate all of it, because you're going to be freaking out. I don't care. You're going to be freaking out because you don't know what to expect. And hopefully this gives you that little bit of, okay, I can kind of expect that. I can visualize that, and it's not that bad. It's not that bad. It's not fun. It's just not that bad. But you are going to be sore, and you do need to take that time to heal. The appointment we had yesterday was with radiography as part of my treatment path. Oh, excuse me. I will do 28 rounds of radiation therapy. As it was explained to us, the radiation treatment is the cleanup. It is the mop up. It is get your mop gear of the area where the cancer was just having its party and going haywire in my body and spreading all over the place. So 28 rounds is kind of middle of the pack. Apparently, you could have anywhere from the less amount of 10 to the greater amount of 40. I'm middle of the road, 28. And we will start that in January. I have to heal from this surgery. And then we can continue with radiation treatment and cleanup. The cleanup, you can say no, but to me, this is the lesser of all the evils that we've gone through this year. And the radiation is for that ghost cell there that isn't showing up on a scan or imagery, MRI, PET scan. They want to make sure that they got it all to help stave off a recurrence. Something's sparking up immediately after you've just been through all of this. And therefore, that's why I think, they've told us this is basically the cleanup crew. And that's fine. You go every day, you go 5 days a week, and have your targeted, they'll target all my chest wall, targeted areas of radiation treatment, and then we will proceed on from there. And proceeding on from there really is a management program. We make sure, I go in for my scans, just to see where we're at, and just make sure that if the cancer pops up somewhere else, we're right on top of it. That's gonna be the gist of it. I'll still have to get the shot. I have to find out when I'm going to resume that. I know it's going to be here pretty shortly because they really didn't want me off it this long. So I will continue to have the chemo shot, and we will be looking at some potential hormone blockers because that is what my cancer was stemming from. So they'll probably put me on a hormone blocker, and we'll just see what happens from there. But in the meanwhile, at least we know, the next step is we've gone through the worst as far as I'm concerned. The hardest parts are over. We're going to be kind of on the downhill, and we'll see where we go from there. And I can't thank you all enough for your support, your prayers, walking through this with us, your inquiries as to how we're doing. It means 1 million plus. all in the world, right? In all the world, it means so much that I don't have a lot of words to describe it. But Thanksgiving is coming up. I pray you all have an awesome Thanksgiving. Eat lots of turkey if that is your desire, your choice, that you love it. And we'll just keep you updated as we go. I'm planning on hopefully getting back into the swing of life and moving forward once this is all done. Have a great day.